Alright guys, so in today's video, not only are we going to be going over how you can unlock the Infinite Cosmos blueprint for the STG, this is definitely hands down one of the coolest blueprints that Call of Duty has ever seen. It also comes equipped with its own tracers. Remember when I told you guys that there was definitely some hidden Easter eggs inside of this Dark Aether? Well, we really got a cool one here. And by doing this, not only can you be unlocking this STG blueprint, but you can also be getting those new schematics out of here as well. Yes, that's without even completing a contract. With that, welcome back to the channel, everybody. If y'all don't know, my name is Ghost. Appreciate everybody that stops by the video today. If you're into zombies content or anything Call of Duty, rock the hell out of that like button for me and subscribe to the channel, guys. We just hit 22,000 subscribers and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the crazy love and support. Already on the road to 23k, and I know you guys are gonna make it happen soon. And you can end up doing this with either the regular sigil or the elder sigil, but the thing is, if you want the STG blueprint, you're gonna have to be completing this inside of the elder sigil. You're only gonna have 15 minutes to get all of this done, so I would advise you guys to maybe just stick to doing the Easter egg and leave the contracts for another run. In order to start this Easter egg, you're gonna want to bring in one of those spore inhibitors from the contracts inside of the main map. You're going to be coming down to this location right here in between the two tallest towers at the very bottom, and there's going to be one single spore that you have to eliminate. Once you get rid of the spore, it's going to be giving you this R4D detector, and you have to take this thing and follow the arrows all along the walls until it's going to lead you to a golden skull. Now, you guys do have to hit every single one of the arrows with the detector. I don't believe it's going to activate the skull. This part can be a little bit tricky. I mean, especially if you guys are in the Elder, I would just say make sure that your teammates are right on you, because you may have a few times that you're going to be going down. It's kind of cramped in here and there's a lot of zombies. Once you obtain the golden skull, you're going to be taking it to the building with the golden whale statue in it, and once you stand on top of the whale statue, you can actually trade the skull for a thumb drive. Now you're going to take this thumb drive and take it to this building way over here on the other side of the map. There's going to be a computer inside of this building where you can insert the thumb drive, and it's going to spawn in a Mangler HVT. Once you take this guy down, he's going to give you the storage room key. This key is going to unlock that locked room at the very top of the tallest tower in here. Inside of that room, there's actually going to be a portal that's going to be taking you up to the entity boss fight. Now, there are chances of finding other things like wonder weapons in here. I did find a scorcher inside of this room before we took the portal. Make sure that your entire team is up here with you, because if they're not, the portal's not going to let you take it, and unfortunately, if your whole team doesn't have scorchers and if they don't really know the entire way up here, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Basically, just ride the floating trains and cars all the way up to the top. Once your team has made their way up to the entity, this is where things are definitely going to get a little bit crazy. This is basically the same exact boss fight from when you guys completed the story mission, except for this one's gonna be probably about 10 times more intense. Yes, I actually do mean that. I mean, I think if I would have came in here solo, I don't know if I would have been able to do it. Luckily for my one Elder run that I decided to do on this, I was able to round up 3 players, and big shout out to these guys because they definitely helped me out a lot, and I know I helped them out. I mean, we were all going down several times and we had to keep picking each other up. I mean, it was just absolutely insane. The entity is going to have these huge charge up attacks that she didn't do during the story mission, and basically what you're going to want to do is shoot her hands to try to take those out as quickly as possible, because those are an insta down and they are incredibly hard to dodge. Not really like the red worm beams where you can kind of like run and jump out of the way and they're kind of difficult to dodge. No, these ones are incredibly difficult to dodge, and she shoots like 3 of them right in their little small area at once. If you guys end up completing this and you defeat the entity echo boss without the elder sigil, if you do it with a regular sigil, it's going to end up giving you a lot of really good loot. I got 2 flawless crystals. I believe I got a sergeant's beret and an elder sigil. I mean, that was just for the regular sigil run, so not too terrible on the loot there. I think it's definitely kind of worth doing. Oh man, when we completed this thing with the elder sigil, the loot was just absolutely amazing. Not only did we unlock that STG Infinite Cosmos blueprint, that thing is just absolutely gorgeous. It also ended up giving me that disciple bottle schematic, so now I'm honestly only missing one of the schematics, and it's just the stash increase, so it's not even like really a schematic, to be honest. This honestly really has me just ultimately so excited, guys. I mean, this is what I really wanted them to send off this game with, was just an incredible boss fight that gives us some absolutely insane loot, and that is exactly what we got. I thought it was really cool when we were just completing the story mission. I was like, okay, that was a really cool boss fight, and even if that was the way that they decided to send it off, I would have even been perfectly fine with that. Then rediscovering that there's actual Easter eggs tied in with this boss that gives us free stuff, and you can come back in here and repeat this with an even harder boss that gives you way good loot. Absolutely amazing. Bravo to whoever came up with this. Honestly, been having so much fun with this Reloaded update. It is pretty sad that this is our final one. I think there possibly is still some more stuff to be uncovered inside of this Dark Aether. Like I said before, we have a lot of play space in here. But yeah, guys, I think that is honestly going to be about it. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys have unlocked this STG blueprint yet. If you haven't, I would definitely say it is really worth it to come in here and maybe just get a squad together and try to get this thing done. With that, I really do appreciate anybody that took the time to check out the video. If you enjoyed it, please do consider consider dropping it a like and subscribing to the channel. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.
Flanking here. Moving this way.
Tactical there. Moving.
Flanking here. Moving this way. Watching your six.
Got your back.
Moving here.